Life's a gamble, take a chance. In the twilight of fortune's dance.
On this episode of Scent City's Ben, Drew is playing the floor is lava with his vacation. Jason is waiting to be comped, and Mental offends his own heritage. Really, we discuss non-political reasons why the Gaza Strip is not a tourist destination, fun prop bets at the big game, and why does the Tesla tunnel have traffic lights?
Host with voices rich and cool. Share the secrets, break the rules. Martini wisdom flows like gold. Every episode a story told.
Greetings from fabulous Las Vegas. I'm Drew Masur. Most people don't know, but I am an award-winning child's author in Iceland. To my right, he was once a grocery bagging competition champion without even entering. It's Jason Slider LeDuc, and to my left, he's the winningest race car driver with his name. It's Christian Mental Ward. Thank you for doing the intros, but I have a funny story. I actually did win a grocery bagging competition.
And I actually never entered one.
Well,
so I'm half right.
Half right on all things. You are half right on all things. I am an author. It's definitely not for children, and it's in America Land.
You mean Greenland?
No, America Land.
Sure.
Contiguous 48.
I can't keep up anymore.
It's all we own it all now.
We're sending troops everywhere. I can't keep up anymore.
Speaking of owning it all, apparently
Yikes.
There's going to be a new Middle East Riviera.
Oh my God.
Now, is that going to be a state?
52nd? Because
no, it'll be before Canada.
I mean, I think if we're racking it up, it's all right. So Greenland's going to become our territory and become America Land. Canada's going to become our 51st state.
Canadia's not going to do that.
Panama is just going to be ours, and we can use it for free with no maintenance fees.
That sounds about right.
And now we're taking the Gaza Strip once it's emptied out? Question mark.
Level it. You remove all of the dead stuff. Build it up. Yes.
For those of you who didn't think this was going to get political, just hang on. We're going to get through this.
Yeah, we're totally not being political.
They paved paradise and put up a parking lot.
We're straight up going elitist nonsense because I'm
all the rage.
Exactly. Who wants to vacation there? I mean, let's remove the religion and the politics.
Mm-hmm.
What's the draw?
Currently?
Yeah, this just feels like that North Korean, resort town that they built on their missile fields that also is just sitting empty.
I might go there before I went to the Gaza Strip.
I don't think I'd vacation in the Gaza Strip. I would go to a club called the Gaza Strip.
And that Gaza strip club is probably here in Las Vegas, which is the number one reason why I'm not going. We live in a resort town.
I so badly want to have the Gaza strip club in Las Vegas now.
Well, you're a retiree.
Welcome to Gaza.
You're a retiree with money to invest through.
The
tagline is, "It's not racist if we pay them."
Oh no, it's still racist. Please forgive us, Internet. We know we're being racist and silly. I don't think that's the right word.
We're making light of a very serious topic,
it is,
right? I mean, 1.5 million people getting displaced is terrible.
No, and I'm fascinated that that's the solution. I mean, you are literally dealing with a conflict that predates our nation, and they're going to turn it into a vacation
It's a
strip.
conflict that predates every nation.
It does. And who's
in a
going?
book.
Who's going there? I think all of us have been to Ireland, right?
Yeah.
Where none of us all went, and here's where we really get canceled. Didn't spend a lot of time in Belfast.
Beautiful town, I hear. I haven't been.
Yeah, exactly.
But I would.
When-
But I would go there.
yeah, I would go there before. Yes, no, I loved Ireland. Ireland was great, but places where people do a lot of fighting typically don't make good resorts.
Yeah,
Gaza-
Baghdad was not great for relaxation while I was there.
No,
Gaza
no,
right
no.
now feels a lot like Ireland during the Troubles.
Yes,
I mean, lots of bombs going off, lots of rubble, lots of stuff. Yeah,
very
well,
one-sided
okay.
fight.
Even if they built luxury resorts, though, I'm right there with you, man. I cannot imagine. I'll be like, "What are you doing this weekend?" "Oh, we're going to the Gaza Strip. You know how it is. We're gonna go get crazy."
I mean, you figure you would have to stop, like en route and change planes in the French Riviera, and then you're going to be like, why don't I just get off the plane here?
Or Greece,
Or
or
Greece.
Italy, or
or Italy,
or Turkey.
or Sicily. Yes.
Are you mad about the layover?
No,
I'm
I
not
think
even mad about the layer. Just like you get there and you're like, why? Where am I going? No, we're just going to stay here.
Oh, it's not a short trip.
No, it is not. I just.
so.
Here's my thing on it. If you think they're mad now,
I mean, do we want?
And
wait
they
till
are.
we built a casino there.
Do we want to talk seriously about the multi-generational radicalization terrorist threat we would create
Oh God.
just by talking about it?
Just by
Yeah.
talking about it. And then, but I mean, I'm trying to stay out of that realm. Let's make a list of people that are qualified to build resort towns. And I am absolutely certain at the bottom of the list is the man who absolutely destroyed Atlantic City.
I mean, I can't speak to that. I don't know. Musk built up a town in Austin. Hey, look, they all got a lot of money. They can build stuff, but
Not going.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Atlantic City's not doing great,
No.
and that gentleman's been out of there for 20 years.
from here to there is a long, long way with a lot of obstacles in between. But damn, it's fun to dream about all the places I would not go on vacation.
Do you?
Ah,
What are other places you dream about not going through?
Not going to anywhere super duper cold. Oh, yeah, Antarctica cruises. I'm out.
Oh,
I'm
pass.
out.
Pass.
Pass. I do not want to go.
I understand why
Mm.
people go on those Antarctic cruises, and yeah, you see like the all the wildlife down there and all that kind of stuff, and good on them. They even run a marathon in Antarctica. Fantastic. Yeah, no, not going.
I
No.
would like to know what we're really doing down there with those military bases, because atmospheric research my ass.
They're looking for that German military base that they built.
Something.
Yeah, or the aliens, according to the X-Files.
Ooh.
Well, the truth is out there.
Mm-hmm. So places where people are fighting. No.
Right? Anywhere where there's a super duper active volcano. I'm not talking like, ooh, lava. Like, I'm talking like this could blow and might crack the earth. Let's not go there.
Places where they put chili on pasta.
Ooh.
Oh.
No. Yeah. Seriously. Like, where is that? Because that's going on
Southern
the list.
Ohio. Have you never been? Remember that? Like Cincinnati, Dayton.
I've
that's
been
a
through.
thing.
I've been through Southern Ohio. I don't stop, but yeah, I didn't know that they did that. That's
We went to a wedding there.
we did, and not once did I
Not
eat
once did we
chili
get
on
chili on
pasta.
pasta.
Met Dave Chappelle, but that was about it. So
Didn't need chili
He wasn't
anywhere.
really Dave Chappelle.
it totally was, because he owns all that stuff around the university.
Wasn't really Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
List
Also, Southern Ohio, going there before I go to the Gaza Strip.
God, so much. Yeah. I don't know anybody in Ohio right now, I don't think. And I'd still be like, yeah, let's fucking go to Ohio.
Now, am I
It's
being
not Gaza.
am I being comped in the Gaza Strip?
Oh.
I mean,
I like where your head's at, though.
full disclosure. Let's be fair.
To be fair,
To be fair.
I feel like the mafia there is going to be a little different. If you want cops, you need mafia.
I do believe
See,
the mafia
here's my
there is
thing.
probably
Okay,
going to be
okay, follow me on
different and
this.
a lot more serious and
Follow me on this.
much more hand choppy offy.
There's a lot of royalty rolling around in that general area, right?
Yes.
Lots. and they have princesses and shit like
Yeah,
that.
and
So
you know where they all go on vacation?
the Gaza Strip when it's built, and then
I say, yeah, here in Las Vegas.
They go to Las
Yeah.
Vegas.
They come to Las Vegas, and they're all going, I'm not going to the Gaza Strip. There's no way. You know, you've got Bahrain, which is like their Atlantic City, except nicer and cleaner. And
Fair.
and then they just come here, or the really good ones go to Monaco.
How many states have we offended so far?
Yeah,
in our
folks,
short time?
folks, keep watching the episode if you're watching, but if you come back later, it's probably going to be taken down. So not by
Exactly.
us.
So and so yeah, click that like and subscribe so you'll be notified when we get canceled.
Yeah.
That way, if Doji comes and takes all our paperwork away.
We're not getting paid by the
I'm
government, so
calling it
it's
that
fine.
from now on.
What, Doji?
We are getting paid by the government.
Yeah, I get paid
No,
every month.
this entity is not being paid by the
but
government.
we
are
as
getting paid,
individuals
yeah.
are still getting paid. By
And we are
you get paid
terribly
twice.
and we're terribly inefficient.
Yeah.
We do nothing for that money.
I don't know what you're talking
Already
about.
did
This
it.
has been pure gold for 7.5 minutes. We've done more work than any government employee can be expected to do in a given month.
As a government employee, can confirm.
We were all there.
Oh goodness.
So,
So if you're still listening,
no,
thank you.
No, waiting to be comped.
Yeah. Wait, okay. I respect your. I
can
your
be
position.
bought.
It's good to know going in. It's good to know what your price tag is.
Yeah, it's going to be they're going to have to pay me more than just comped. Like, here's a large sum of money to go do this thing, and it's all free.
If they were like,
whore.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like literally all the listeners, both of them, knew this already.
See how I made us the bad guys so we won't get canceled?
Exactly. How you doing, Amanda? Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, Sherlock.
Wait, I'm trying to do the hard thing. Damn it!
Oh,
it's backwards. It's the video makes it.
You should float it around more. Oh,
All right, that's your homework. You practice that for next week.
Slider, do you have something that'll get us off this?
I have something that'll get you off this. Ooh.
Oh, he brought paperwork this time. Oh goodness, nothing good will come from that.
This week is the big game. Actually, for the folks who are watching and listening, the big game has already happened, and the have already won.
Why? Is my favorite team.
Did you see that play when they?
I'm glad everyone gets the joke. All right, so we live in Las Vegas, so sports betting has become really big. A lot of people be betting on this game all over the country, all over the world, because
now you can do it on your phone.
But you can do it on your phone. But in a lot of jurisdictions, you can't do the most fun thing with Super Bowl betting.
By not using that word, you mean the big game.
Well, I think we're allowed to use it because I used it on the news tonight.
Oh, fair enough.
And it wasn't the network that's hosting the big game. But all that said, the fun thing you can do in places like Vegas, not everywhere, but here, is you can do these crazy prop bets.
Oh, yes. I do love these.
I looked up some of the fun prop bets that have actually happened and already paid out. Not that we're recording this like 3 nights before the game or 4 nights before the game. So some of the kind of the regular stuff that you would expect are there. Jalen Hurts to score a rushing/receiving touchdown is one of them. Jalen Hurts to score 2 touchdowns. Jalen Hurts to score 3 touchdowns, etc.
I'm sensing a trend.
Yeah, etc. But then like Xavier Worthy on the other team to score a touchdown. But it gets really interesting because one of them is you can bet whether Xavier Worthy will clock over 18.5 miles per hour as a ball carrier.
All right, that is interesting.
And if that's not getting far enough off the sports for you, far enough off the actual game itself, you can bet whether John Batiste will sing the national anthem in under 120.5 seconds. And then one of the big ones that's getting a lot of action, which song will Kendrick Lamar open up the halftime show with?
There is a lot of speculation it's going to be the diss track that he won a Grammy for.
Makes sense to me. Double bonus, right?
Yeah,
Diss
pretty
track
much.
and won a Grammy, right? And then my favorite one so far, a lot of action on Tom Brady's tie color calling the game.
Ooh.
Yeah. So my
Alright.
question for you guys
I bet
is,
pink pays like a mofo.
that's
Huh?
right. We say
Yeah.
mofo here.
Well, because we don't want to offend anyone.
Right.
If you're just now getting
Sorry, every nationality and ethnicity in the world
And
tonight.
so far, 7 states and counting.
All right. So here's my question for you guys.
Yes.
If you could bet on anything, doesn't have to be sports, doesn't have to be football, if you could bet on anything, what would be your number one crazy prop bet?
For Sunday?
No, for all
Forever?
time, forever.
For all time?
I mean, it can be for Sunday, but
Okay, I'm gonna stick with Sunday because all time forever is too much, and I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole if I go there. I want it to be about Tay-Tay and Travis Kelce. I hope they get engaged. A 3-time win, because you can't say that other phrase, I don't think. But after 3 times
I think
winning,
you can now. I think now that you can sing the Happy Birthday song anywhere, you can do whatever you want.
after 3 times winning a giant football game that's played on Sundays in February, for which he will get a ring, perhaps he will put one on her finger too. That's my hope.
Maybe he'll put last year's ring on her finger.
Would that make her feel last year? That could be ugly. That could be misconstrued.
Well, it's
That's
Taylor.
how you wanna
It's
start
Taylor
things
Swift.
out.
She's going to break up with him and write a song about him anyway. So
If they break up, she is writing 12
If?
albums. Yeah.
if it's Taylor Swift,
Seriously. Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I've hijacked your topic, and I'm sorry.
no. That's why I put a question in.
Yes. It would totally be Taylor Swift related because honestly, I know zero of I know who Kendrick Lamar is because I read the news, and I know that he got in a fight with another guy, but with words.
Drake.
Yeah, that guy, Canadian, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
He is-
see,
he is
From
Canadian.
Degrassi Junior High.
from our neighboring 51st state.
And there's another country. There we go. All right. Well done. Yeah. That would I feel like that is a wholly unique proposal opportunity that few will ever be able to duplicate. You know, you have the ring already made up and it looks like a Super Bowl ring with just like a rock the size of a Geo Metro. And
And if you lose, it
just-
sucks.
You've just won. Yeah, you've just won the Super Bowl instead of busting out that Disneyland. Or you've just won the Super Bowl. What are you going to do? I'm taking my fiance to Disneyland.
Maybe if you don't win the Super Bowl, that's why Taylor Swift breaks up with you
She
and writes a
knew-
song about you.
She knew you were trouble though when you walked in.
A whole new tour. A whole new tour.
I will. I have to say this. It's almost compulsive. Taylor Swift has like 18 songs about having her heart broken by some, being disappointed by some guy. Not one song about Taylor Swift buying a guy a race car. Coincidence?
I hope that's her next. Yes. Right after Travis Kelce did not propose to me at the Super Bowl and then I bought Mental a race car.
Oh yeah. And my wife wouldn't even be mad if I started dating Taylor Swift after she bought me a race car.
Your wife wouldn't be mad if you started dating Taylor Swift if she bought you 12 race cars and made you race them in the Gaza Strip.
Actually, I feel better on everything we said earlier because if we've offended Taylor Swift, we are really in trouble. Everything
I
else we were
hope
kind
not.
in
I
trouble.
hope
We will actually, yes.
Taylor
we will be
is
killed.
amazing.
She's going to write
and
songs
she's-
about us.
No,
Oh.
writing songs I'm okay with. When
No.
she decides she doesn't like you,
Right.
that's
Then she
when
writes a
that's
song
when
about
you're
you.
no. She's done so much more damage. She's the one that's going to break Ticketmaster, and God bless her for that. No sarcasm. She's the one that broke Apple Music because they didn't want to pay her enough for her songs. Like, well, then I'm pulling my entire catalog. And when the guy bought the original recordings and wouldn't sell them to her, was going to re-release her, she just re-recorded all the songs, and all of her fans went and bought those versions and said F you to that guy.
Yep.
Amazeballs.
She's shrewd.
She is brilliant.
Yes.
She's one of my heroes.
What would you bet on, Mental?
Yeah.
Oh man, I am just lost on that one. I would want it to be something I would know, and what I would bet on, like, sure thing. I feel like we should just keep it to the Sunday theme, and we'll go with, how many times they're going to show. In fact, I think this is one of the bets. How many times they will show Taylor Swift during the broadcast?
It was last year. I don't know. I didn't see it in my research today if it is this year. Last year it was one of the prop bets.
Yes.
How many times they can cut to the president and Tay-Tay because they feud a little bit. Like that could be the Drake and Kendrick Lamar of this one. Is Trump Swift?
He don't want that.
I don't think so. I don't know.
I really don't think
it's a brave new world, mental.
I don't know. That's like that's like the conservative who went after Dolly Parton.
Oh,
and within a day was apologizing.
Yep.
Because
as you should, she's a treasure.
Actually, yes, Dolly Parton is American royalty.
Guys, leave national treasures alone. Don't mess with them. Well, I didn't even prepare an answer for this one. I was just curious what you guys had, but I think now I'm going to take the over/under on how long before Taylor Swift writes a diss track about the president.
Ooh, that.
You know what? Yeah, okay, I'm down. I'd buy it.
Yeah,
I'd pay for that. Not on Apple Tunes.
I love that none of our bets have anything to do with football.
No, I
to your point,
I already blew all my money on those bets.
To your point,
because they've already been fulfilled because this is after the big game.
True. I stopped paying. I'm not a football person, never have been, and that's because I grew up in Atlanta, and I arrived at that decision long before they lost the biggest lead in the history of the Super Bowl, just because that's what the Falcons have always done. But moving here, I am a Raiders fan, and I just stopped paying attention if the Raiders aren't in the hunt. Then okay, yeah, go on. I don't hate football. It's just yawn.
Yeah, I've not been watching a lot of football the last couple. I think the pandemic, I just kind of drifted away from that, and I haven't found footing again. Obviously, I love the sports teams that we have here in town, but I wouldn't say that I'm a fanatic.
I will turn it on, but I won't go out of my way to watch games. If I grew up in New England, so I'm a Patriots fan. But we haven't gotten to see a lot of the Patriots on TV lately here in the Vegas area, because the Patriots, after the Tom Brady years, the Patriots now look a lot like the Patriots of the 1990s. Yeah, so it's the late 90s, where we didn't see a lot of Monday night or Sunday night. Well, we didn't have Sunday night games,
but Tom friggin' Brady owns part of. He
owns part of the Raiders, kid. You got to get on that.
Exactly.
Do you think you're better than me?
Yes.
Tom Brady bringing the magic to Las Vegas. Speaking of old folks, Mr. Brady and his, I hope, pink tie. If he wears a pink tie, I'm going to be so mad I didn't.
My new bet is which powerful person is going to destroy us. Someone's got to.
Yeah.
Just think how big we'll be. As they ring us.
Yeah.
I have started really enjoying becoming an old man. And I didn't think this was going to happen to me. I thought I'd want to be young forever. But no, it started when, I started wearing like all sweats. And then it was like all matching. And it was basically a tracksuit. And then a dude complimented me on my tracksuit. It was like, tops to bots, I see you. And I was like, I felt good the whole day. And now, so I've rejoined the gym, getting back in shape, and doing my walking.
Are you going to wear that tracksuit?
Probably, yeah.
All right.
It's all Under Armour stuff. It's all matching. Yes.
All right, I can't wait.
Good.
I love that you think not only has he not already worn it, that he only has the one.
Oh, yeah. It's multiple colors. Oh, mental knows.
I haven't seen him at the gym.
Oh, no.
That's okay. I know why. Because after I'm done walking and doing like 4 machines, I'm like, time for that sauna and hot tub. And it's my favorite part about going to the gym now is sitting in the hot tub and talking. Oh my God, the conversations, they're crazy. They're intimate. People will tell you their life story. Earlier this week, there was a gentleman and he was holding court. It was about 4 or 5 people in the hot tub. And he was talking about all the weird stuff that they put in food. And a hush fell over the hot tub.
Did he have this weird voice and look like he'd been in a tanning bed for too long?
But yeah, there was similar stuff there. And I looked at the whole hot tub and I just said, Big Pharma. That's what's up. Big Pharma. And I just left it there. And we talked for 27.5 minutes.
And now you're those people's messiah.
Yeah, I might have a cult at the LVAC hot tub.
Oh goodness, this is why I have a hot tub at my house. Saying you
I do too.
yes.
I will sometimes use the hot tub at the gym, but
Okay.
and so
I love it.
I'm familiar with the experience Drew is talking about. But I'm usually sitting there fuming because I'm like, I just worked out. You guys have just been sitting here talking. Could we just have a little quiet, please? It's like I'm tired. You guys are acting like this is the topless pool at the Flamingo.
There was one cat who definitely was not involved in the conversation. It just kind of like sunk down and closed his eyes.
My thing about, and I don't go to a gym membership. I
With those
either-
guns?
So, I work out, I run, I do stuff like that. My old man thing is I've really gotten into yoga. That's great. There is no shower, no hot tub at my yoga studio. But when we were all active duty, we all remember the old retired guys.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the thing. And I remember there was a comedian who said there really should just be a 30-second nude limit in the locker room at the gym. Like if you're transitioning to the shower, okay, wrap yourself in a towel. That's all you gotta do. Then hang the towel. Within 30 seconds, you should be underwater. And then when the water's turned off, within 30 seconds, you should be toweling off and then wrapping that thing around you and going on there. And stop walking around naked. And this was always the thing, is the old retired guys, naked, wanted to come talk to you invariably while you were lacing up your boots. So there it is, dangly old man bits right in your face every friggin' time. I remember in Colorado, they put placards down on the benches that
Why are you laughing?
basically
It's not
said,
funny.
they
not
basically
funny.
said, stop
It's a real problem.
sitting on these benches naked. And this old guy, while we're in there working out, is complaining that he can't sit his naked old man ass on a bench, that he has to sit on a towel. And he's like looking for an audience. And we're all like, we totally agree with that. You're not finding sympathy here, bud.
Also, why do you want your dangly man bits on the cold bench, dummy?
Seriously. And, with a towel, when you invariably sit on them,
Wood is,
little bit of a cushion.
wood is not cold. Wet towels are. I'm simply stating facts.
All right. All right.
So
I want
I
you
just
to
heard while you were
I want
holding
you
court.
to do an experiment, Drew. When you go to the gym,
Yeah.
sit down on your towel
Yes.
and see how long before you don't like that situation. then sit down on the bench and see how long before you don't like that situation.
Nope, that gave me the heebie-jeebies right away.
Now do that 100 times so we can get good data.
Nope.
Yeah, I think we've made our point.
Yep.
Are you
I was
guys
trying-
all, when you're holding court in the hot tub, are you wearing swimsuits?
Yes, and I had to buy a new one. So here's what happened. I got a swimsuit and it's got a Velcro, so it's like
Those not watching on YouTube, which is fascinating, it looks like he's doing his bikini top as he's explaining this to us.
so it's got Velcro, so you can unfasten it, have a pee.
Yeah,
Hope you not scratch half your junk
in case you're in a hurry.
on the rough side of the Velcro.
Yep.
And yeah, then I realized, what do you do if that Velcro pops open in the middle of hot tub time? You can't be the person with your junk out at the public hot tub.
So first you clean your Velcro because
well,
that shouldn't be happening.
well, it shouldn't be happening, but I just got a new swimsuit. So I can sit in the hot tub and talk to all my new friends.
I would say also, a slightly less danger, if Velcro comes undone, is there are substances near where that Velcro is located that the Velcro can grab onto.
Yeah.
Short and curlies.
Yeah, the whole thing is rife with problems.
Yes.
I'm getting Velcro out of my life, and
Sounds
that's
like
not where the Velcro goes.
sounds like a good idea.
Oh goodness! Oh, have we run out of time yet? Unfortunately,
We're on episode 5 and we're like, are we done yet? Oh my god! Imagine how the audience feels. If you're still with us, thank you.
Hold on. the heart. Oh, wait,
There it
that's
is.
my
You still haven't got it. A few episodes ago, we talked about the Tesla tunnel, how that, it's a rapid transit solution. Now, according to our good friends over at CityCast Las Vegas, and actually we don't know them at all, but I do listen to that show a lot. You
I feel like
too.
they're my friends.
Yeah, David Figler. Yeah,
I feel like you guys are my friends.
we are.
Keep.
I'm not getting in a hot tub with you. Though.
Yeah.
Not in public.
At least get a swimsuit with some ties instead of Velcro.
I can't wait to see you at the gym.
So
not if I see you first. Been waiting my whole life to say that to somebody.
So
Play the
now,
music. Cut it here. Cut it here.
And we're out. Scene.
okay, the Las Vegas Loop, the Tesla tunnel, as it is,
Built by the Boring Company.
built by the Boring Company.
Terrible branding.
Solution to our traffic problems now has stoplights. So not
I'm
only
sorry,
is
what the
this,
shit?
thank you. I'm so glad.
I'm out.
Fully self-driving cars
I'm out.
have stoplights?
Under the ground. This was a solution to congestion. Is there are too many cars, so people need rapid transit. You know what's good rapid transit? Cars underground in tunnels going one way. Except now, as they are expanding, the Westgate officially opened their tunnel 2 weeks ago, and
Right
the
after
new one
CES.
is a traffic light that will turn red for over a minute while oncoming cars share the tunnel. So not only is it not rapid transit, not only is it a solution to congestion, it's basically just traffic underground.
It's not even what they said it was going to be. That was the whole point. That was the whole point. It's going to be better because it's going to be you're not going to have any. It's all going to go one way, and there's not. You're not going to have traffic lights or stop signs.
We talked about it. iRobot.
Exactly. It was supposed to be that, and now it's just basically a road.
Now it's just
underground.
basically
Which,
traffic.
if I had paid for this as a taxpayer, I'd be really, really annoyed. Now I just find it amusing.
Well, I'm annoyed because I think when we talked about this a few weeks ago, I said I was a big proponent of this at first, right?
Yeah.
Because it was supposed to be efficient.
Yeah, it was supposed to be an alternative. It was supposed to be disruptive. It was supposed, it wasn't supposed to cost us anything. And now I'm just disappointed in Elon Musk for no other reason than this.
And we
Please
just make
keep
sure
paying-
we're not getting paid.
Please keep paying us, Daddy Elon.
I want to be very clear. The traffic light on the Vegas Loop is the only reason I'm disappointed in Elon Musk. And disappointed's even a strong word. Just not as fanatically worshipful as I was. I mean, I'm still fanatically worshipful.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
If only you were a 19-year-old from an Ivy League school.
Do you think I fixed it?
Well, we'll know next week when we all unite on the Gaza Strip.
I mean,
with shovels in our hand, our new job.
I've been deployed.
Hello,
fine.
welcome to the Gaza Strip.
Give me a trailer to live in and 3 square meals a day and a gym to work out, and I'm good. I'll
Nope.
do that all day long.
You're getting a Clark bar, and that's it.
Good enough.
We'll build our own home out of rubble.
Well, but you know what that means. If we deploy, we get to build a squadron bar.
Boom! Sunny side up. That's where we're going to end it. If we have to deploy, we are totally building a squadron bar, and you know what we're going to call that squadron bar?
Gaza Strip.
Gaza
Boom! Thank you so much for joining us. If you want to agree or disagree, you want to correct our math, you want to find out where the good tacos are, drop us a line at sincityspin.podcast@gmail.com. You can actually call or text us at 702-721-7328. We're not going to answer.
But you can.
But you can, absolutely. We are, of course, on the Facebooks. We're on Insta. We're on Reddit. We're on that thing formerly known as Twitter. And that's just what I'm going to keep calling it. That's all we have. I sincerely want all of you to stay safe, and hopefully luck will be your lady. But if you wind up broke, well, I hope you had a swinging time.
I got to go change my name and move.
Is that my...